Welcome, dear friends. My name is Cindy St. Martine, and I am a natural, holistic, and angel therapist and healer for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. And you're watching my weekly angel card reading for the week of July 20th, 2014. So I thank you so much for being with me. You bless me by watching and sharing my videos, and in return, you are likewise blessed. It's your karma. That's your law of attraction. So I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful week last week, and hopefully this week, oh, I know, because we create our reality. This week will be just as wonderful. I am in the process of moving, as you all know, and I'm getting closer and closer to my final destination every day. All the painting and cleaning is just so much work, along with working every day. You know, it makes things, I like to stretch it out, take my time and not feel rushed with it. And the angels have been opening doors for me left and right. Every time I need something or want something, it automatically appears. So that's because of my faith is strong, and I know that God provides everything that I need. So I will select one card from 3 different decks, and then a prayer card at the end, Archangel Michael prayer card. I can never pick a wrong card because of law of attraction and my intentions. I had already called on God, the Ascended Masters, the angels, and the archangels to be with me today to help me select these cards. So I am going to start with the Archangel Tarot cards, and we'll see where our first card for the week is. Okay, this card flipped over. So this is the card I'm going to use. It's the King of Fire. And it reads, focus, focus, focus. Communicate with a vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. Sometimes we have, like me, so many things going on, and it's hard to focus on what's at hand or what we need to do. And so I often call on my angels saying, help me focus, help me stay grounded. But you want to communicate with the vision. We all have a vision of what we want, our passions, and we want to be able to communicate that way. And so you want to call on your angels to help if you feel like you're stuck. And when you call on their help, automatically, or you can call the universe, you can call on God, you can call on any of the Ascended Masters to help you to communicate with a vision. You can be a leader of your own life, a leader in work, leader of your home. And a leader isn't one who bosses people around, tells everybody what to do and where to go. A leader leads by example. You know, a very wise person doesn't have to say much. And so, and communicate with the vision doesn't always mean you have to speak. You can communicate in many different ways, and we can project that. And you might get advice from a very creative person. So communication also deals with listening. Okay, so we can listen with the vision. If we listen to someone creative speaking and talking, then oh my gosh, we get these ideas. You know, when I used to teach dance, which I taught for over 35 years, I used to encourage my students who were really, really into dance to go take lessons from another teacher. And so they can create their own style of dance. My style wasn't the only one out there, although I love my style. And but that's what I did as well when I was learning to dance. And I had my favorite. Miss Anna Marie was my favorite, and I could have been their favorite. But to pick up your own style of dance, so you listen and and that's the advice the angels are saying. So communicate. Communicate doesn't always mean talking. It means listening to creative people, and you can become a leader in that way. So it's a great card. The next set of cards are the romance cards, and we'll see what the romance angels have to say for us. Love yourself first. The card reads, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You know, and loving yourself, you're showing the universe and God and others how you want to be treated with respect. And loving yourself means you care what you feed your mind, what you feed your spirit, what you feed your soul, what you feed your body. So loving yourself in every way. Care that you don't have negative thoughts. Care you don't say negative things. Because you care about your karma. You care about your destiny. You care and love your reality. And that's all part of you. And when you love yourself, it shows. So who wouldn't be attracted to you? When you don't love yourself, that shows too. No one wants to be around someone who is not feeling themselves, so to say. So love yourself first. If you want to attract romance, you have to feel good about yourself and love yourself. You are perfect in who you are. We can make improvements to become even more better, especially when that ego comes. That's when we're not perfect, when that ego is around. So we want to be perfect. And again, God made all of us perfect. And none of us are above God to define what perfection is. I often say during my sessions, I tell people this, and they look at me in a strange way. And I said, if you know someone who's a drama queen, I guarantee you they are the perfect drama queen. So they are perfect in who they are supposed to be in this lifetime and their journey and their path that they had incarnated to and the lessons they're supposed to learn. So we're perfect in every way, but love yourself. Be the person you want to be with, okay? We were talking a little bit about that last week, but here. So, and loving yourself again, care what your mind thinks, how you see things, what you feed your mind, body, spirit, and soul. Okay, so the next set of cards are the Archangel Power cards, and we'll see what the next card of the week is. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. It's the Four of Ariel. And it reads, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes in how you save or spend money. Okay. We have to change. I love, people stay stuck. But change is supposed to happen for us to grow and learn and to gain wisdom and knowledge. So, the old saying, when you give, you receive. But you also have to be open to receive. You cannot constantly give and not receive. And we can block ourselves from receiving simply, in simple ways. Simply, let's say if you're carrying your groceries into your home and someone says, can I help you with your bags? And you say, no, thank you, I have them. You just sent a strong message to the universe and to God that you're not receiving. And so we block from receiving, and we need to receive so we are balanced. So the best thing to say is, I would love for you to help me. Thank you so much. So now, not only are you receiving, but you're also allowing that person to give. so they can also receive. See how that works that way, and how we create our karma? So we want to give as well as receive. Now, it says extremes on how to save or spend money. Some people are so afraid of not having money and they'll save every little penny, and they're so worried that, and that's ego. Worry is ego. I never worry. Of course, you don't want to spend money more than what you make or can afford, but you don't have to be so tight with it. If you give, I've always noticed my whole lifetime, if someone was in need, and let's say I had $50 and someone was in need of 40. I had $50 for a whole week and someone was in need of $40. They really need it. And I had $10 for the whole week. Guess what? I gave them that $40 because to me, I figured they need it more than I do. And I think, oh, how am I going to make it with $10 this week? Guess what? All of a sudden, something, I trust in the universe. I call on Archangel Michael. I say every day these affirmations. God in the universe provides all that I need. I am never without. I have enough money to pay my bills. I have enough money to take care of myself. I am safe and I am protected in this universe because this is God's divine ways. And all of a sudden money appears from many different ways. Or I get through the whole week and I didn't even spend the $10. Everything that I needed was provided for me. It's like if I want to, how am I going to put gas in my car to get to work all day? Then all of a sudden I got a couple days off from work. I didn't have to drive anywhere. So a lot of times I still had that $10 at the end of the week. See how the universe provides in that way, but you have to know it. You have to believe it. That ego makes you worry, fear, and doubt. Ego, E-G-O, stands for edging God out. So we don't want to edge him out. We want to know that we are deserving of all God's love and everything will be provided for us. So don't worry. So don't go to extremes. Don't feel that you're going to be without, because that's fear, that's worry, that's doubt, and that's not God's way. Of course, you want to live within your means. You want to be responsible, of course, but don't go to extremes, okay? So we talked about giving and receiving, okay? Being resistance to change. You got to change. We have to change because we gain wisdom and knowledge in that. So these cards are wonderful for this week. We have focus, and communicate with a vision. Respect and love ourselves first. And when we give, we also receive. So great cards for this. So I'm going to end this reading with a prayer from Archangel Michael. And we'll see what our prayer is for the week. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. Okay, it says, ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. And the prayer reads, Archangel Michael, thank you for assisting me with this situation. Please help me be filled with faith, peace at all times. Simple little prayers. You could say, there's no right way or wrong way to say a prayer. Just say what's in your heart. And it will be answered. Just be patient with that and it'll be answered. So I thank you all again for being with me. You bless me by watching and sharing my videos. And in return, you were likewise blessed. Yes, I'm reminding you again with that. I invite you to visit me at cindyshealing.com. There you'll see everything that I do. You can take my survey. You can connect with me through all my social media sites. And so I welcome you and invite you to do that. And I am running a special for July 4th all month long. So tune in and see and check out my specials on my homepage, and you can get that also whatever's printed underneath here. I gotta stay focused. goodness. My live chat on Wednesday night, every Wednesday night I host a live web chat, but it's been just canceled for last week and this week, and it will resume on July 30th because of my move, and I'm getting down to the nitty gritty to get to that, get to my move. So it will resume on July 30th. I welcome all of you to join me. You can get a free reading or ask me any type of questions or concerns that you have. And it's a wonderful time. Lots of people gather from all over the United States and in the world. Every now and then we get people from England and Australia and India and Canada, from all over the place that joins us. And you can make some new friends with that as well. So again, I thank you for being with me. I send you lots of love and blessings from me to you. You are powerful when you're in the knowing. When you have God, the ascended masters, the angels and archangels with you, you are powerful. Nothing is going to stop you. So until next week, I'll send you lots of love from me to you. And I wish you namaste. Bye-bye.